Hello. Let's continue.
Stewart.
Um,
Stewart.
Clear us, Stewart.
Hear us. Stewart.
Stewart, do you hear us, Stewart?
we should get more guards. Get those funds. It's practically no crime. So how much do I need?
Are you listening?
Stewart. Stewart.
What? 151 guards now? That's a little bit too much. Oh, required 87 more guards. Not 87. Okay. And I guess that's not gonna really matter. Like, I need to build guard posts everywhere in order for this to work. Damn. 40 against criminal reparation. Repatriation. Wait, reparation. Pilgrims against. It's hard to negotiate with Frostlanders, like, we don't align with the goals. Could give them money, I guess. Maybe, well, we do get a lot, but that's gonna take away from my, like, research and things like that. You better... Yeah, this is gonna be supported. I mean, guided voting would probably also work. But if we get Frostlanders, at least at favorable, we could reduce fervor.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Stewart.
Stewart. Stewart.
That's... So that didn't increase their relations, I think. I should have looked at it closely.
Stewart.
Shit. It's literally nothing I can promise them. Yeah, there might be no way to actually increase the relationship with these guys, because everything that we're doing is against what they want, and it's just gonna be falling lower and lower. I need to release my cat, 1 sec. This is rough. Spent a whole bunch of money on nothing. Not even sure if I should change my
Stalwart.
trajectory. I could just not take money from them.
Steward.
Steward.
This is so much guards.
Hear us. Steward.
Steward. Do you hear us, Steward?
Should build something. What are we researching? Waste incineration facility? Okay. Like, do we even need this? I mean, if they go protesting, one of these is gonna shut down, and we'll have a different one going. We could... Yeah, we do have little goods coming in. We could focus on that first. What? You know, we could just keep everybody warm. Why not? Like, we don't accumulate any more fuel. We don't need any more fuel. We just need to burn through it. But there is a limit on how much we can send, which we haven't reached yet. This roundup pilgrims is still going. Disease and squalor is still up. Alright, they researched. Hey, heat dispatcher. Nope. Generation upgrade. Well, that's not needed for now. Auto allocate. City must move further toward tradition. Crime elimination. Crime is not a problem now. Tension is, but I don't see anything against tension. We're pretty close on progress. Zeitgeist. Could focus on that, I guess. Oh yeah, wait, before I do that, Frostlands. I need to swap this one. Territory threat level is decreased instead. Wait, what? No. Never mind, that's not it. Logistics base.
Hear us, Stewart!
Stewart, do you hear us, Stewart?
I hear ya. Oh, come on, you can't upgrade it. Come on. What? Wait. This is industrial. Shit. I guess we could build an industrial complex just so we could get rid of Squalor. We need to stop gathering food. But then what do we do instead? Gee. Why can't I do this? Oh, whiteout. So hot springs, it's just the same, really. It doesn't matter if I took it by force or not, or disassembled this outpost. I don't know what to do with these scouts. They actually are not useful. I got 10,000 people who are ready to work, but I just don't need them. Insane.
Citizen,
Progress. Prefabs factories, composites factories. Tension increase. Squalor. Upkeep oil. That's a lot. So this is an industrial complex to make material, which we don't really need. Worker shifts? Let's go with that, maybe. Machine-centric shifts.
Research Institute has a new idea.
Waste heat conversion. Heat overclocking. The excess heat produced by our extraction industry will be reinjected into neighboring districts' machines, allowing them to operate at a higher capacity. Extraction districts increase efficiency in neighboring districts. Okay. Automated workforce, radical idea. Oh, well, it will be needed later. But I don't know if I can really use it in, like, normally. I don't need more workforce. Tension. I guess we could go with this. This might work on the iron ore. Factory where iron ore is mixed with the accelerating agents and heated to very high temperatures, maximizing output at the cost of noxious emissions.
Citizens, your delegates will soon vote on their latest proposal.
Stalwart's rallies expand. Damn, even more. Very sweet. At this point, I might want more enforcers, honestly. Although, who knows? Like, the money is always better. Mob lynches corrected criminal. Ha! Just what I thought as a second option. Stuart, an angry mob has lynched Alex Burgess, the first criminal rehabilitated in our thought correction program. Is that a reference to Orange Clockwork? Clockwork Orange? Alex Burgess. Sandman. Wait, Alex? The fictional character and the protagonist of in Anthony Burgess' novel A Clockwork Orange. Ah, I see. So Alex is the character from A Clockwork Orange, but the author of it is Anthony Burgess. So it's like they combined it to do a reference. I see what you did there.
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Shit. Producing too much. So we could turn this off, I guess. For now. This seems like it's too far. Yes. But if I expand... did I miscalculate? That's weird. No, I didn't miscalculate, it's just... I guess you can only fit one expanded and one non-expanded here. Broken Vow. Stuart, the Frostlanders are furious that you have recently demolished the Biowaste hut house. It's been so long ago since I made this promise, come on. Well, I can't. Okay, they're now pissed. Despite me giving them money. Oof. Condemn faction? Will that work? I don't think so. Literally every hesitant needs to vote for it. I think I can only do guided now. Damn. I desperately need secret
The
police now.
delegates have spoken. The law takes effect. A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
How's it still high squalor? Come on.
The Research Institute has concluded its latest task and is ready for its next priority.
Oh, Zeitgeist Reason is reached somehow already. But I think it might only unlock. Yeah, I think it needs story to progress.
Steward!
By your leave, supply run. Steward, the pilgrims have decided to send their strongest travelers out before the whiteout to search the surrounding area for supplies. With their parkas as their shield, they intend to walk the Frostland unscathed, united under one tent and guided by their prophet's vision. They don't appear to be asking. What would Stalwart do? Let them leave without supplies? You know, I could probably afford just building more towers, but the tension is still pretty high. Maybe make sure that we have enough ventilation and disease prevention. The problem, if I put more hospitals, it will increase tension. It's pretty weird. Is it diminishing? It is stable. You know, maybe ventilation tower is actually better. Because these ones, they increase disease slightly, which makes me build more hospitals, which increase tension.
The Stalwarts have once again calibrated all city clocks. Please ensure all personal timepieces are aligned.
Hear us, Steward!
Steward! Stalwart!
I don't even have propaganda. Shit. I don't know how I'm gonna negotiate. Grant agenda. I could. Or I could build and then deconstruct whatever they want here. I have to research it. Fuck. Well, I think it's worth it.
The eyes have it!
Here, Stewart.
Stewart. Stalwart.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect. The Research Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
Pharmaceutical laboratory. Oh shit! No wait, this is ours. Yes, okay. Perfect. Shit. Oh, we probably should just destroy all the hospitals and just move everything to pharmaceutical laboratory. Facility outfitted to conduct large-scale medical tests on different subjects in order to develop and manufacture innovative medicines. Alright, this is industrial. Ooh. 3 further.
Here us! Stewart!
Stewart, do you hear us, Stewart?
Hear us, Stewart!
Stewart!
Hear us, Stewart!
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 Stewart?
Ugh. Okay, I guess we need to wait until whiteout stops. Yeah, I guess we could. It's just so inefficient here. It might be 3 nodes anyway. Who knows? Watch this, nomads. This site is guarded by dark silhouettes who turn out to be nomadic people of this area. Clanking and grinding sounds echo over the ice. In the distance we can see the entrances to the caves. Some nights we also hear violent... Okay, so these are the nomads that we gave oil to. Well, we actually have nothing to do with the scouts, but they also don't have any penalties. So I guess I could just leave them there.
Warning! A whiteout nears.
Ooh, limit reached actually. Damn. Oh, that's the limit of the area. Shit. Because it's built on this land here. So the only way I can do it either through insulation, which I don't have researched, or a heating hub that can't cover everything, but yikes. People dwelling in the isle on the. What if I just turn this off? Not enough housing now. What do you mean wasting heat? Where are they pushing? It's kind of strange. We don't want this, but with guided voting I can do it.
The delegates have spoken. The law is tabled.
Oof. Much people live here. It's almost packed, even though most of them could be in a different one. Like, there's only 100 people living here in the warm one. Come on, guys. What the hell are you doing? But everything else is fine. Okay, so pharmaceutical laboratory is gonna... I'm gonna put them here, and I do want to make as much as I can of them. And then maybe dismantle the hospitals. This is the iron vein. Put it like this. Or like this. Anaseum factory. This is also an industrial, so I could probably just wait for that. And it produces food? Out of nothing? What? Okay, facility where health-promoting nutrients are extracted from corpses and bottled for distribution to enrich our people's diets. Holy shit. This is pluribus. This is literally it. Vince Gilligan. He knew it. This is pretty extreme. I feel like it's something Evolvers could do. I can't tell if it's like from the heater. It shows the same temperature level, but it's not the same. Like, part of it is just from districts being warm, and the other part is from actual heater. But I think this is it. Also, maybe I should build it in a way where I can continue building districts. So from here,
Stewart!
Evacuated outpost workers. Report for rescue duty at once.
Stewart!
Stalwart.
The delegates have gathered and will...
Now I need 174 guards.
Steward!
Hear us, Steward.
Ah,
Steward!
seems like such a far off goal. Those left behind. Steward, over the howling winds of the whiteout, the pilgrims have accused the stalwarts of indoctrinating pilgrim children into their youth program. Since the other pilgrims left, kids began leaving for the stalwarts in droves. Pilgrims assert that the stalwarts are trying to sway the children into their ranks before their pilgrim mentors return. But the stalwarts maintain that these children had been abandoned, left adrift, with no role models to guide them. I lost my daughter last winter, one stalwart says. When I spoke with Abigail, well, it was like talking to my little girl again. What should we do? There is no ill intent. Tee. Oh yeah, so these guys are still freezing to fucking death. Okay, hopefully now it's okay. There's going to be population growth in... it doesn't say. So I guess we'll keep it like this for now. Keep building the districts.
Steward!
Hasty overburn. Waste incineration facility. Stewart, some of our citizens worry that people are throwing our precious texts to be burned in waste incineration facility. Yesterday I looked through the pile and found the 3 books from before the Great Frost, said one of the citizens. Imagine, they could have been burned. How many already have? How much knowledge have we lost out of haste and carelessness? I don't think it's haste or carelessness. I think somebody actually burns books, and it's probably our stalwarts. Burn waste efficiently. Oh, maybe they burning it for... but it's incineration of waste, not... I guess they just think that they could burn books for heat. Oh, actually, pilgrims like that. Maybe I was wrong. Waste incineration facility is operating at reduced speed. Squalor slightly increased per waste incineration facility. Well, old knowledge and art are precious. We ought to salvage. Wait. Oh, no. The relations worsen, so this means the other way around. Yeah, we actually need to burn books. Which is kind of strange, because they've been pro-science and pro-knowledge stalwarts. And it's not like we are burning books out of ideological battle. But okay. We'll not slow down our operations. These books are useless now anyway. More laws. So I did want to change the law on infectious badges, but now it's kind of stable. I feel like I should go for more power. If I could do guard enforcers or secret police would allow me to vote a bit better. I could just dismiss the entire faction, especially now when voting is super hard. But this will allow me to get more money. Let's do secret police first. Really? Damn. I can't even continue voting. So yeah, with guided voting it doesn't matter, because the people against are still better. Negotiating is not gonna work. Wait, what? I can negotiate with someone who's against? That's crazy. And they're hostile to me. What? It wasn't available before, I think. I can just promise them and build them and then just deconstruct it. Supported quarantine. No. Give them money. I mean, at least I'm gonna be... No, let's just swindle them, I guess. It's kind of strange. So like... And then... Alright. I don't know, maybe it's a special vote? Maybe if it's for the power vote, then you could negotiate?
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Are you listening?
Steward.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Steward.
Angry Frostlanders grow more radical. Well... Steward, the Frostlanders have grown deeply unhappy with your rule. Community leaders now openly urge Frostlanders to join the Pilgrims, arguing that as part of a radical organization they will be better able to protect their interests. If nothing is done to address the situation, many angry Frostlanders will join the Pilgrims and push for the faction to take action against you. I'll convince them radical action is not needed. 40 weeks to improve relations with Frostlanders. If you fail, 1,000 will join. Suppress recruitment. I don't know if I can. Like, there's only so much I can do. And if I promise them things and I actually follow up on what I promise, I could try to do that, and until I reach the neutral status, just demolish everything I've built. I don't know. It's still gonna require a lot of resources put on this, which I could have been using to do something else. Yeah, I don't think I can actually repair it. Let's just suppress it. Overwhelming. So there is a fourth level of fervor, I guess. Why round up pilgrims is still up? Like, I've turned it off. Is it just gonna be there forever now? Like, it's a glitch? Just stuck there? The workers' housing will be useful later. Communal parenthood. Parents will give away their children to city-around facilities to ensure their well-being, leaving them free to concentrate on the needs of the city. I don't know how I'm gonna pass these laws. One of them is already heated. Somehow. There is a forest. Okay, but we could build around it. That's fine.
Steward,
Steward!
we are calling you, Steward.
Steward!
Steward.
Steward!
Our researchers
Waste repurposing facility. Where is it? Alright, so this decreases disease by 4. So for each of these that I build, I could demolish 2 hospitals. Like one of them is already turned off. Okay, growing squalor now.
citizens, your delegates will soon
Alright, let's see. I mean, I could vote. Guided voting. It is gonna diminish the relations even worse. Nobody gonna negotiate. Waste incineration facility. I could do that. Alright, let's try this. Only need like 3 votes.
Hear ye, hear ye. The eyes have it.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Blast Foundry. 200. 75 materials versus 440. This is so much better. But you can't. Yeah, you can't build it here. So I guess we should just focus on chopping wood until we can't. This works out better. Hey! It actually was possible.
Steward.
Steward!
Just had to research useless technology. So they're no longer joining? 29%. I mean, they've been joining anyway, so...
Steward!
We are calling you, Steward.
I no longer need to ask for money. Even though I could.
Steward. Hear us, Steward. Steward.
Alright, let's send secret police. Decrease their size. Or maybe instead we increase the size of the... of ours.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward!
It will probably still increase their size too.
Steward.
Steward!
Steward.
Ah, a drill.
Steward.
Let's just condemn them for good measure. Can we do a drill? We could.
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Alright, we're back to normal. Is it jail? It's an upgrade for surveillance tower? It can't be. Why can't I build it? On top of it. Maybe it's when it's off. Alright. Procreation. Radical idea. To survive and thrive as species, the fittest among us are selected and mandated to procreate. Anyone bearing children outside the program will be punished. Sweet. It's gonna be hard to put on the vote, I feel.
Stewart!
But the secret police, I can still assign it. So the cooldowns are...
Stewart.
Are you listening?
Stewart. Stewart.
locked to the factions, not globally. Whiteout still a threat. Ice turns to steam as the whiteout wanes, but it's clear that they are far from keeping New London warm forever. The whiteouts are not gone. What will we do if the horrors of the whiteout years return? Ask the stalwarts. If we want to withstand them without fear, we must improve the generator even more. And that will require a great deal of cores, dozens. We only know of one site with so many cores. The metal roots of Winterhome's ruined generator. So now I want to check how long I can wait before establishing that colony, because there's got to be some kind of condition, like when it's too late, or it's got to be something like it's got to warn you, right? When it's becoming too late. But like, if you want to do it right, if you're playing like on the hardest difficulty, it's probably better for you to accumulate resources as much as you can before continuing. So it would be nice to know how long we can push it. You should take the time to prepare resources and workforce. Returning to Winterhome will pose significant challenges. I mean, we do have so much resources. Pressure points. Steward, a handful of desperate pilgrims gathered in the front of the generator earlier today. One spoke of the gathering crowd as they painted themselves in oil. She detailed a different path for Winterhome, one that would breathe a second life into the cursed land. We cannot destroy Winterhome for its cores. We must settle it. We must adapt. This is our last chance to make you hear us, Steward, so we must be loud. And with that, they set themselves alight. Rescue teams were... Oh, okay. Rescue teams were able to save the would-be martyrs, but our people are clearly shaken by the immolation. Okay, so they survived. I guess if they died, then like no death run would be over. I don't know if they did that for this reason. The Stalwarts urge you to get ahead of the narrative before people are swayed to their cause. What should we do? Spin the narrative. Clearly, these are disturbed individuals. Will help our people see that. Interesting. Like it gained temperature when I enhanced it. That is no crime whatsoever with so many towers. It would be nice for me to have enough guards to demand money.
Gathered and will consider the steward's agenda.
I should have enough as soon as we get mobilization, but I need to... Well, probably that's exactly what I should do immediately. So we're just gonna assign secret police to revoke the seats. Stalwarts are hesitant as well. That's a funny thing they ask. How much do I need? Does it say? I think this is done.
The proposed law has been approved.
Steward.
Steward.
And then 25 weeks of cooldown.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward, you hear us, Steward?
Could have been getting also the Steward's militia on top. Ooh, brother. I need 151 squads. Trust falls. 8 squads only? Like this ability should increase with the amount of buildings in the district, but it doesn't. Like it doesn't work this way for everything. Strangely. 8. How much do I need to use it then? And then the prisons can also do that. Requires an active isolation or thought correction prison. Oh, it's not active. And trust also falls. But with prisons it's better? Where are my guards?
Hero Stewart!
Trust falls marginally.
Citizens, our researchers have completed their latest project.
Ah, but then the trust just restores. Are we done here? Might have not activated. The Roundup Pilgrims is still there somehow. Like, why is it forever there? It's still decreasing. Still on cooldown. I mean, if prisons mobilize more guard squads, might be worth it. Although, yeah, I need to build it in other districts. Just everything in watchtowers and prisons. It's so good. Incubation? Facility that transplants unborn children into specialized incubators, drastically shortening gestation time. Okay, this sounds like what's the A Brave New World setting, where children are raised by facilities basically in incubators, not by parents. Increase the population growth. This is in housing, and you need to give 60 food. Unlocks the incentivize fetus donations district ability, which greatly increases natural growth at the cost of heat stamps. Yeah, I don't know if I need that, but we could build it just to see. I'll research this just in case we move to colonizing White Winterhome. This is so far away. Just in case we need coal, I guess we could gather some. This guy's not doing anything anyway. Oh yeah, deep mining drill. I promised. Where? Here. Very good on housing. Yeah, everything is pretty great. I think I had probably this amount of population by the end of the game.
Stewart!
Steward!
The Stalwarts encourage all citizens to join in their daily roll call. The temperatures will soon plummet. Beware.
Oh. I wish it just allowed me to raise it more for everything. Oh, I understand why sometimes it's jumping the temperature, because they do share temperature between themselves. This district is not going to be doing well. So I need to remember what I need for the colonization. I think it was like some of the cores.
Steward!
Desperate mother, communal parenthood. Steward, a woman was arrested for breaking into a city nursery and trying to steal a baby. She claims it was her own. There is no evidence it's her child, as all newborn taken from their mothers are assigned new names. I just know it's him, the woman insists. I recognize his cry. She has garnered support from people who deem the law too extreme. They think communal parenthood should grant biological parents visitation rights of their offspring. What should we do? So, okay, so that law also implies that they just take children from their parents immediately after birth and don't let the parents even know who their children are. Uphold the law. This incident is yet one more reason to shelter children from their biological parents. This is awful. Ugh. Alright, so these guys gonna finish in 36 weeks. I kind of wanted to get rid of this. This is the best sawmills we have. Yeah, it's not. Can only improve one at a time? Come on. What the fuck? Okay, where was I building? The drill. Is it here? Yes.
Citizens, our reason...
Actually, maybe extra allocation? No. Heating hub insulation. Heating hubs require 30 less heat. This seems pretty neat. It's adaptation though. Reduces by isolating emissions producing districts from the rest of the city with air corridors. We can protect nearby residents from harmful fumes and particles. Reduces by 50% the squalor produced by district proximity. Oh, but that's only when they're next to each other, which they're completely avoiding. Extra insulation. Thing is, my generator reached capacity. A couple of points. Hey. Ooh. There's a better drill. Now let's do that. Session that drills into deep deposits while simultaneously collecting excess steam. Okay. Yeah, but maybe better insulation. I was thinking about this district.
A new law. Federation.
It's probably not gonna get that cold. What do we have? Birthing program. Give them money. Can we just agree? And when you give them money, I think more people join.
The proposed law has been approved.
Stewart.
I'm not sure.
Are you listening?
Steward.
The delegates have reached a decision.
The more
A
heat stamps
new
required to
law
fund
takes
them.
hold.
I'm just thinking, should I be giving money to Stalwarts as well?
Stewart.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Stewart.
Do you hear us, Steward?
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
The hell is this? Pilgrim's protest.
City's heading towards doom.
Stewart, the pilgrims have taken to the streets
Till our voices are heard.
in protest against growing dependence on oil and the generator. We cannot stand by and let the Stalwarts further bind the city to a single point of failure. We kept silent as the whiteout endangered us. Oh, but no more. They evidently feel they have no further recourse to make their dissent known. They've deployed their tents and in the middle of the district, joining them together, blocking production lines. What should we do? Also dislike Panaceum Factory, birthing program, and human experimentation. Well, can't blame them. Convince them to stop. Promise to make it up to pilgrims some other way. No. What is due to poor relations to do? Counter protests. There's no peaceful. No counter protests. This faction's fervor is too high. Lower it to increase that of their enemies. So I want my other faction to have high fervor? I was decreasing it. Shit. They got the districts. Squalor is growing now. It was something new. Was it an industrial? Yeah, feeding feeding people with the corpses. Is that just better? Okay, we need more factories later. This looks fine. There's 3 tiles missing now. Looks so ugly.
The pilgrims will be hosting ice baths and cold
Have all
breathing
problems
sessions
absent for
tonight
50
at
weeks.
11 p.m.
To the city of 15k. What? Is this building actually active?
From all corners
What?
of the city, the council gathers.
But it didn't provide any output? Yeah. What the fuck? It took workers on.
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
And took the demand of the... That's only for the real. Everything else is turned off by itself. This game, there's always something shifty going on. Wait, what? So our research of the insulation is just upgrades the insulation and you don't need to install a new layer? What the fuck? Okay. If I knew that, I would have researched it right away. I thought it would work like in the previous game and like in this game the first time. What the hell? Does it say it? Does it phrase it in a different way and you're supposed to just figure it out? Take advantage of the asbestos lining. Of the natural properties of the fibers, dwellings will be upgraded with asbestos-laden materials to prevent heat leaks and promote energy conservation. But it doesn't decrease your like increase your disease. Asbestos-laden materials, do they even know? I guess it would be probably a long-term exposure. The insulated district ability in the housing district permanently increases the temperature level by 2. It doesn't explicitly say that if an insulated district already exists, it's gonna change. But I guess for the workplace it's gonna be the same. Path to power for the city's safety. Sure, the pilgrims' protest has terrified many in the city, and many are calling for a response from the council. The captain limited the steward's powers, but he couldn't have foreseen this descent. Maybe the time has come to increase our leader's authority for the safety of the city. Several proposals have been suggested that would help us deal with the protests. It's up to you to decide if we will place them on the agenda. Okay.
Steward.
Secret police. Ah, not radio.
Steward.
There's almost no tension, so that prison ability now gone from the tension. We could use it again. The fervor is still crazy. It's supposed to decrease. Could wait for 2 weeks, or we could propose something else for now. There was infectious bodge.
The eyes have it.
We could deal with it. Some blocks. What do you mean connect Skyways? It's not connected somehow? Come on. It's connected to hot springs. That usually works. Broken bow. Vanguard Logistics Bay. Oh, they just figured that out. You promised to conduct a building this sort not long time ago. Doing so earned a significant goodwill. What's happening? Wait, different... Different hubs increase different... Yeah, I guess this is extraction, and this is industrial. Okay. Ah!
Please volunteer your seat to those selected for the city's breeding program. They're laboring for our future.
Stewart?
Death from birth. Birthing program. Stewart, there was a commotion in the central district as a distressed bowling man held a dead woman in his arms. Mother and child dead in my arms! My weak, useless arms! He shouted as he trudged along the street. It's the council who forbade us from bearing children. She had to labor in a filthy basement. They killed her. They killed her and our child. He fell to his knees at the council hall holding the corpse with such strength that 4 guards had to loosen his grip before taking him away. It seems people are still having children outside official rules. What should we do? So it made them to not go to the hospital and seek professional help because they would take the baby away. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm getting so much more out of this game when I'm going just full on ideology. Definitely there's more events going on. More extreme ones too. If we remove the punishment, no longer decreases the disease. The relations slightly worsen. Express sympathy, but stay firm. It's an unfortunate incident, but we need this law for the good of the city. Oh, so far everything is just great. I could keep these industrial complexes just free whenever I need to decrease disease more. Although these also provide food for free. What the fuck? They're just better at providing food, which is a bit strange because they're supposed to...
Recess has ended. The council sits...
get food from corpses, but corpses are not infinite resource. Guess there's just so many over the years. Alright, so secret police is ready, I assume. Yes. We could push for power. Enlist to as militia community action, which provides additional guard squads. Youth employment program. I guess I could do it. It is cheaper than giving them heat stamps. It's gonna only give us 9 delegates. Advanced fracturing pump jack? Dudes, come on, we don't need this. Grant agenda to New Londoners. Ugh, they could do horrible things, but it's... How much do we get? Also 9. And then Frostlanders. Grant agenda. I could grant them agenda, then just vote them down. And just do it in one swoop.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Stewart.
The winter home is still... Oh, okay, can explore. Doesn't say, but I don't remember how it works. Do you need to... Will it progress the quest or not?
The research
Better not risk it.
is
Ah, so sweet. Everything is warm. Is some kind of warm punk. Furnace capacity. Maybe. but these are just much more fun to explore. Incubation. 400. The thing is, I need to build these. This is housing. They're very expensive. Very questionable too, like, I don't need more workforce. Outsized punishment, human experimentation. Stewart, recently a man 3 days tardy in his contributions payment was forced to enter the human experimentation program. He was assigned to the trial of a new medication which caused his skin to erupt in pus-filled boils. Now I live in constant pain, frightening children and loathsome to women. Is that a just repayment for a clerical error? Said the man. Yet the Stalwarts warned against his call to amend the law. The more experiments we conduct, the safer we'll all be, said one delegate. What should we do? Research speed is decreased. But here it just seems like it's all good. All criminals must pay their debt to society, no exception. Almost out here. Squalor growing.
our teaching hospital residents. Mistakes are part of the learning process.
A little bit uglier. The Council has convened with an agenda set by the delegates. What do we got? Pathfinder Scouts. There's 4 hesitants, so we could technically weigh it in, but okay, let's assume. Condemned pilgrims, that's easy. That's not gonna change it. Wait. So if it's 50-50, then yeah, this should work. Pilgrims, okay. Just checking, because last time I agreed to condemn the Stalwarts.
The noes have it.
Stewart.
Damn, Frostland. Okay, maybe I was wrong. They're supporting me now. Despite we going against all their agendas. Damn. How much fervor did they have? I thought it was like maximum already. I'm not gonna give them money. It's a little bit too much.
Steward.
Maybe fuel hubs wouldn't go amiss. Quiet backwater. Have no problems higher than minor in the colony
has
for
concluded its latest task
300
and
weeks.
is ready for its next
Really?
priority.
What? Couldn't be true. Was no higher than minor for 300 weeks, while overall time is 392. Okay. Is incubation a law? No. Maybe? It is. It seems to be a building. With our species, relationship rotation. With our species on the brink of extinction, we will assign people new partners regularly to maximize childbirth. Jeez. Yeah, breeding programs. Ooh, boy. Okay, well, let's see. We get new stories from this, I guess. Incubation house. 60 food. -1 temperature level. 600 people. I mean, more people means more money, technically, but I don't know, you need to like calculate it properly to figure out if it's worth it.
Their next
Crime elimination. So it does affect it negatively. But then we counteract it with the birthing programs, I guess. To prevent future crimes, we will ensure hardened criminals do not reproduce and further their deficient stock.
Stewart.
Ooh. Enlist in Stewart's militia will regain their freedom in exchange for lifelong service to Stewart. That's a new one. But wouldn't our guards be less loyal? I wonder if that's gonna come to bite.
Set by the delegates.
Tension is still kinda low. Like, it doesn't decrease for some reason, this fervor, despite me trying to lower it.
Stewart. Stewart.
Preparing a protest. Ronald Lawson, 43 beggar, shouting after fleeing children. Kids, oi, kids, come back, I've got your ball. Can't blame them for running, I'd run too. It's not the scars that scared them, frightful as they are. No, it's the tales. The hundreds whispered rumors of fates like mine or worse, about what awaits them too, if they don't behave. So they'll be good boys and girls after seeing me. Guess that's a silver lining of sorts. He refused to narrow the human experimentation law, and people shudder at the fate of some in the program. Also reminds me of the Outer Worlds episode in... not Black Mirror. Love Death Robots? Not quite. I think it is created by Love Death Robots guys, but it was called something else. It's like about games. Little stories inside games. There was one about Outer Worlds, which after playing Outer Worlds makes me question it. Fuck, I hate it. Now when it goes up, I will need to put every individual house on... maybe I should research that automated allocation. Maybe it's gonna be just so much nicer. Watch this. Relationship rotation. Seems like it's mostly 4. Demand funds. Well, I will be doing that.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken.
Steward.
The
Steward,
law
Steward.
takes effect.
Grant agenda to Stalwarts? When did I promise that?
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Every law is already on their side, like what are they going to propose?
Hear us, Steward.
Steward, you hear us, Steward? Steward, Steward.
We are calling you, Steward. Are you listening?
Whoa, we got him to 9% already. Damn. I don't know if it's our relations with the Frostlanders. Something else? Because I was condemning these guys constantly before and it didn't seem to really matter. Decreases trust. Prison. I don't know how much prisons is enough. We have like 3, I think, or 2.
Relationship rotation day is coming. Please conclude all outstanding matters with your current partner.
This is something.
Hear us, Steward.
Faction rally. Bursting with support, the streets fill with stalwarts as they praise your name and call upon the rest of the city to rise for you as well. Stalwarts have begun rallying in support of you and the direction you have led the city. Their devotion attracts more followers and the rallies grow in size and enthusiasm. How should they help the city? Oh yeah, did it stop at some point? I guess it did. Maybe it was the chapter end. Oh yeah, I wanted to... Oh, it's 5.5 million? Yeah, this is not gonna run out. So I guess it doesn't matter. The materials will at some point. Robert Thorn, 9. Drinking his morning spoonful of Panacea. Pharma serum makes me strong. I don't like the oily aftertaste, but I don't get sick no more. Timmy says he was hanging out by the pharma serum factory and that he saw a black car unloading coffins there. Silly Timmy thinks he can scare me. I need to get back at him. Maybe I'll tell him that the steward is gonna let a bunch of maths tell people what to do. Penicillin has become integral to people's diet. This is like suspiciously close to Pluribus. I wonder if there's some kind of connections through some book that was this idea was realized or was just coincidence. Also, where is the Zeitgeists? I guess it's a different chapter again. Still waits for the trigger. This feels like a better way to play this game too. Like I actually realizing the ideas of these guys. If I were to just jump to the winter home immediately, I wouldn't be able to like research all of these by the end of the game. It would just end. They didn't pace it well enough. They needed to make player wait a little bit longer. We have so much gourds.
Stewart.
Stewart. Stalwart.
Stalwart.
Stewart.
Stewart. Stalwart.
Holy fuck, I don't know why they're so happy about me. Stream decreased by their opposition to the city favoring progress. Increased by grant agenda, increased by fund projects. So increased by all key district form. Do these actions increase their support gradually, not immediately? Maybe that's why. Being assigned research recently.
Stewart. Stewart.
Stewart.
Waste incineration facility. Demand title? What is that? Oof, I don't want to break the game. Waste incineration. I don't remember where it is.
The delegates have...
Sterilization. Oh, it wasn't up. Surprisingly, a lot is for. I guess we just have so many stalwarts now. I mean, it's gotta pass, right?
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Can't wait for story beats about that.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
Fuck's sake. How are they getting more? Okay, weird. Getting more heating without the heater. Oh, maybe that's because they give warmth to each other.
Neighbors kindly ask rally attendees to keep all applause to a reasonable volume.
Alright, tension did increase quite a bit now. And their fervor is at the same level. It's gonna take 2. This is more packed. Extra materials. Outpost gonna run out soon.
corners of the city, the council gathers.
Without secret police, can I even do
Hear
it
us, Steward.
Steward!
in 5 weeks? Well, we don't have anything standing, do we? We could try it anyway. Oh, okay. I guess high tension. Thank you for the power.
The eyes have it!
This is such an evil run. Ugh. Alright, so biomaterials we are good. Is there any untapped ones? There's one. Oh, and another here. Shit. What? How did I miss it? We'll try to build it further away from everybody.
Steward! Steward!
Steward! Steward!
Hear us, Steward! Steward!
Steward!
Steward!
Alright. I guess this is where we're gonna end. This is... yeah, this is the time. This is a very different playthrough. I have so much more resources. I can do pretty much anything I want. Money becomes unlimited. 100 per week, okay? When compared to the first playthrough when the need for money, the need for resources was just constant. Yeah, that's pretty different. A bit more fulfilling in terms of the story bits, I would say, too. So actually you can see this radical idea taking form. Right, see you next time.